Hello y'all, this is COD Nerd at CustomCOD.com. What I'm going to be showing you today is how to make a blocker in Call of Duty World at War Zombie. Now basically this right here, these three, preview to you what a blocker is. That's all it is, three little kind of things. One is a trigger, one is a model, and one is a script struct. Now to make these three, you're going to basically be doing a lot of keys and values. What you're going to want to do first is plan what you want blocked as of a door as of this. So what I'm going to do is, first find name. Let me just, you kind of close your eyes on this part. Just want to know the name of this so I can use it again. But what I'm going to do here is right click. I know that it is right here. So I'm going to right click on where I want it, go to Model, MISC, Prefab, and click at the top here. I want it to go to my Call of Duty root folder. Move this over. I want it to go to Raw, and then X Model, and then I'm going to copy this in. You basically want to do anyone that says static and something big like grandfather clock. So what I'm going to do here is it's a little high, so I have to make it level with the ground. It is now level. I want it to be right here. Let's say maybe 25 degrees. I want a little tip to the side, kind of make it look like it fell over the side. That's why it's blocking. Rotate. I'm guessing it would be Y. I'm not good at geometry. Yep. Nope. Sorry. There we go. Let's move it maybe 30. Yeah, that's fine for now. Not too much. I don't like it too much, but it'll work. Grid. Let's put it to 1 just so I can get this correct. Okay, it's a little inside the wall. I don't want that, so let's go back. Sorry about this, but you gotta always make it right, or I won't look it at the end. Okay, perfecto. That is a perfect degree. It's not inside anything. It's right on the edge. Hallelujah. Okay, so what I'm going to do is highlight this by selecting it. Press N to get its keys and values up. Now this one is going to have the most. I can explain them all though. You have to make sure, the first thing you got to do is it's probably going to be a MISC model or a MISC prefab. You have to go up here, scroll down. Went a little too far, my bad. It has to be a script model. Put it on that, go to class name, that, boom. Click out, click in, boom, boom. Okay, now the values, they are on CustomCOD.com tutorial for this. The old zombie tutorial, so check that out if you want to know extra values or you want to see them all again instead of just looking at this form. You want to have this Fire FX. What this does, I can't pronounce that. What this key and value does is it basically has a lightning bolt come down when somebody buys it. It comes down and then it moves it. But this creates a lightning bolt, and you don't have to do anything besides this. What this is going to do right here is it adds a little dust trail behind while this is moving, as a dust trail behind it. Very cool. This is an optional thing. This was actually also in the wiki, that what I'm putting in right now. This little jiggle thing, what it does is it kind of jiggles it. When somebody buys it, it jiggles it before it starts moving. It's very, I'll call it cool. I'm not really good at copy and pasting. Okay, script link 2. What this will do, I'll kind of show you later, or talk to you a little about it later, but the script struct that was up there, that little pink thing that was over there, this basically says the clock has to go to that. This basically links them. So right now I'm putting in 5. Basically it's linked to nothing right now because I don't have that struct made already. I tried to do the model first, then the struct. Spawn flags, I only want it spawning once. I don't want it spawning twice for any reason. Target name, you can have as anything. For my map that I used these values before, I had it named as empty too, but I'll just do empty because I don't have another one here. Okay, there we go. There's that. Next, what I'm going to be doing is, let me get out here, and right click, go to not my thinking mood right now. Trigger use. And obviously I gotta resize it because it's a little too small. Now let's just change up of it. Perfecto. Okay. Now what also I didn't tell you guys about is this clock. They could probably crawl into this and just get out. What you might want to do, which I'm not really going to show you because I'm hoping you already know, is just getting this clock and putting a clip right there. So basically maybe up to here through the window and attaching it to this. Basically the easiest way I would say of doing it is just make another start a new map, do it in the map, and then save the map, open it as a prefab, and boom. I could do it, but I just want to move on here. Now this is a trigger that'll detonate this clock to fly over here and, you know, buy. So let's get that selected, press N. Script flag I want to put as empty, not empty2. And it's already there, perfecto. Zombie cost, I want it to be grand for the first room, which this would be the first room. Usually start with a low price from like $7.50 to grand. You could do it like $2 grand, but it's not a thing you want to do because you really want to make a map that has more than one room. Target, let's put as it has to be empty. You want it to be targeted to the clock, obviously. And see, when I did that, these it basically linked to each other. That's what you need to have. Target name I have as zombie debris. You don't have to have it as that. Pretty sure I might not even need a target name here, but it's a stock value. It's a default value. I don't want to mess with it. You always put in the default stuff first, and if you want to go further than that, you go further than that. Okay, next. Lastly, and next, is the script struct. What I'm going to do is I want this clock to fly over here when somebody buys it to right here and to get stuck on this wall. Because, I mean, you have to have it go somewhere. And the reason why I don't want it to go up here or behind here is, number one, they won't be able to see it unless I let them go outside here. So let's get the script struct to go right here. So what I'm going to do is highlight that first, right click, script, struct. And sorry if my I'm a little stuttery tonight. It's just 1 AM here. I'm always doing tutorials really late. I do not know why. Okay, moving on. What I'm going to do is press N. Is only, I think, 2 or 1 for this. Just 1. As easy as this is. The other 2, they're not necessities. You don't have to do them. They really won't do anything for this, at least. So basically, that just linked them, as you see the red lines flying to there. So once they buy it, phew, boom, it'll go up there, just like that. So what I'm gonna do. Okay, I now compiled the map. Let's open it up in CoD WW single player. That's a pretty hard question. Okay, here we go. Ooh, this is the end of this tutorial. I would like all to have a nice day. Please join customcod.com and get her done.